Hi, it's Graeme here, co-founder of OptiSurface, and I'm going to give you a quick demonstration on how you can use Trimble Business Center to view different file types and also convert them. So first thing is you want to create a new file, and we're going to select metric and OK, and go to Home and click on Import. And you'll get some options over here. I'm going to go up and look at some XML files. Now, while that's loading, it's taking a while, you can download Trimble Business Center for free and get free capabilities in it to do some basic operations. And then if there's any more complex operations, you can pay for different modules. At the moment, I'm just looking at the free version here, and we'll see what files we can view. Under Help, Importable Data Formats, you can see a list of all formats that it can import. I'm not sure how many of those are in the free version or not, but we're going to import a land XML file that we've exported from AgEarth. And so I'm going to click that, and it's going to click import. It's going to ask me, do I want to use point break line based definitions for the surface creation? In this case, I've got a triangle already in that land XML file. I'm clicking triangle based and import. You can ignore that. There is one warning. You can have a look at that. I'm going to look at it. And if we look here, we've got an existing surface and a proposed surface imported. This yellow flag I think, indicates the warning. You can then view this data in 3D by going to Home, 3D View. And this is good for checking the data. To turn this off, it's a bit painful. You've got to go here and click Toggle Visibility. So that's the existing topography we've imported. And then you've got to go and toggle that off if you want to do that. Toggle that on. And that's the proposed topography. And you can go in and look at, make sure everything lines up. We did have a drain here that wasn't matching up quite right, so that's a good check. If you click on the middle mouse wheel and drag, it'll rotate. So you can look at this. And if you click here, 3D View Settings, you will get this screen where you can exaggerate the vertical scale to look at the surface more closely. You can also review the points that were imported from that file. Here we've got some benchmarks or control points. You can expand them out and look at the eastings and northings elevation. You can do a site calibration, but it looks like that requires a license, so we can't do that here. Now, then you can export the file out to different formats. CAD, you can export to a DXF or DWG file, which is useful. I think that's, you've got to select all, option select all, export. and that'll export to a DXF file. Some of these other ones I think won't work. You'll have to get a license, but basic ones, DXF, DWG export for AutoCAD. Construction, this can be useful for exporting to a machine control file. You can export out to land XML if you have imported from another format. And then for Trimble machine control systems, you do have some options here to export out. GCS 900. And you can select the surface, the type of thing you want to export. In this case, we're going to do a surface. We're going to do a proposed surface. We're not going to clip the boundary. We're going to select all, and we're going to export. So that's exported out to this test.svd file, which is a surface file for Trimble. Okay, I hope that's been useful. Give us an email at support@optisurface.com if you have any questions. Thanks.